Cek cek cek. Oke. Oke. Ini apa, Cok? Botol, guys. Hmm. Kemarin kita udah ambil Bernardo Silva ya. Ini apa, guys? Ada Hazard, Paul Scholes, Shinji Kagawa. 3 doang kah? Iya sih. Ini ada undian Raul. Raul banyak sih ini. Susah dapetinnya, Cok. Di akhir-akhir musim ini ntar. Besok gacha ya. Ini gua ada beberapa juga sih yang belum gua klaim. Lima hari sehari 10 jam. Ini kita klaim aja, guys. Bahaya kelewat aja tuh. Oh ini, guys. Nasional 20 November 2025. OTW. Siapa aja sih ya? Halan ya. Kalau boleh Halan sih. Halan ya. Gila tendangannya. 1. Oh, Harry Kane. Main sih. Sadar menyerang. Kecepatan sama ini kurang Harry Kane ya. Hmm, Bernardo Silva. Oke, kita masukkan ya. Pemainnya udah gua klaim kemarin. Mana dia, Cok? Di sayap kanan. Kita ganti di siapa ya? Hmm. Messi kah? Ini dah. Eh, latihan dulu. Sembilan enam 102 dapat. Oke. Akselerasi oke. Kecepatan kontrol bola. Menggiring bola, dribble akurat kecepatan. Kita tambah-tambah penguat. Acak coba. Menggiring bola. Membuat menggiring. Iya kan? Iya guys. Udah sama tuh. Udah oke sih tuh. Sentuhan ganda, lengkung jauh. Kita coba ya. Cross 3, Cok. Kayaknya kita kurangin aja kali ya. Dribble-dribblenya. Kita masukin di kekuatan tendangan. Kecepatan atau ini. Ini ada. Oke. Masih 103 guys. Gila sih. Kurangin lagi kah? Dribble ya. Oh, penyelesaiannya kurang ini. Itu dribble-dribble aja ini. Seratus dua kah? Oke. Kita coba ya. Penyelesaian siapa yang 70 sini ya? Gak ada, Cok. 90 semua ini. Orkun 70 sih. Kita racik dulu ya. Hmm. Coba ini kita tarik satu. Tarik satu. Penyelesaian kita ini guys. Lumayan sih 80 jadinya. Oke, kita coba aja 102 posisi AMF. CMF bisa sih. Kanan ya. 422 kita pakai guys. Coba ya. Idol kan dia. Oke. Coba CMF ya. Tapi nggak kepake link up ya kalau CMF. Apalagi nih. Instruksi. Jangkarin dua-dua kah? Usah dijangkarin coba ya. Oke, kita coba. Di divisi 1 ya. Apakah akan kalah kita guys? Tiga batang. Fahad Irak. Jago kah dia? McAllister. Waduh. Lumayan nih guys. Courtois 104. Lumayan. Pakai SS sih satu. Itu guys.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
Sabar, tenang.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Hazard could move up a gear here. Indonesia looking to pass their way through.
Aduh, nggak lewat. Pelan.
Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass.
Sabar, tenang guys.
Now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ronaldinho. Hazard. And it's Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe gets into some space. A header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Looking to play him in.
Maju Bernardo.
Bernardo Silva. And he's there to retrieve it. Mbappe!
Yeah.
It's hit the upright. Iniesta. Threads one in, and he was quick to react.
Salah guys.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Bale. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's intervened well there.
Waduh.
Tries to pass it through. There's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty.
Muter deh guys.
Indonesia really could have done without this. This to go one up.
Kiri cok.
He's buried it. 1-0. A time for a cool head,
Okay,
and that
okay.
is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't
Lagi.
afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Azar. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Azar. A lot of space ahead of him.
Nggak kena.
And now they can
Potong
spring
dulu
out of
boleh.
defence. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Indonesia do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and
Aduh,
tested
nggak lewat,
formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jauh.
Mbappe. Now it's Cavani.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive
Yes.
spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He can run onto that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he finish?
Hampir cok. Gila.
Well, the defence just
Kok
about
sini
came
first
out
time?
on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Iniesta.
There will be
Ronaldinho.
1 minute added time.
No, that's been intercepted. And the referee brings the first
Oh.
half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Penguasaan bola masih kita, guys.
There's the start of the second half.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Iniesta. Some really good ball movement. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Neymar. Azar. Kukçu. And it's Azar.
Aduh,
Oh,
mau
easy
lagi.
pickings there. Great vision. Now it's Bale. Bale. Oh, look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Pele. Pass is just off target. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kukçu is always looking to
Aduh.
break lines.
Kalau salah oper semua, guys.
Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe.
Pelanggaran dong.
He's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Bernardo Silva.
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Lama kali.
And it's Bale. Ronaldinho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. McAllister. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Cafu. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. And the through ball. Cavani. Good read, needed to be.
Sisinya.
Pele. Now it's Bale. Played out to the right. He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Iniesta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Aduh.
That's an excellent
Gitu kontrol yang Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is good alertness. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Habis semua nih. Habis semua, guys. Gak bisa, Cok, Bernardo.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Cavani.
Now it's Torres.
Mbappe. Number 17.
And it's made its way to him. Can he get on the end of this?
Number 8,
Nakata.
Number 21.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Number
That's been
kok bisa?
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
22.
Offset lagi.
Torres finds himself offside.
Substitution.
Ngapain dia, Cok, ke depan gitu?
Roberto Carlos.
Maju.
Torres goes steaming forward.
Astagfirullahalazim, kok situ abangku.
Fiore.
Banyak penyerang nih, guys.
Here's
Meleset
Messi.
umpannya.
And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. McAllister, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, this is a great position. And it's Guardiola.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Indonesia appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what?
2 added
It's the
minutes
same
has been
result.
indicated.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's clear. Decent chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Susah guys, nggak ada yang gol.
Kukcu. And the referee
Susah
brings
formasinya,
it to
Cok.
a close. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort
Nggak ada
to
yang
go.
lewat. Terlalu ini formasinya. Susah nih. CMF aja kita pakai guys. Coba ini ya. Pakai sayap-sayap lagi. Wah, terlalu susah tadi, Cok. Gila. Dibaca semua serangan baliknya. Rp65.000, oke. Oke, nggak nih ya formasinya. Main crossing kah kita? Sebenarnya tengah ini apa ya? Nah, ke atas sih. Nah, ke atas sama Messi sih. Coba Bernardo Silva di sana aja kita taruh ya. Ngetes. Oke.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not feel
welcome to
like that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Apa coba? Apa yang terjadi? Tiba-tiba ngeloading deh. Lah, kamu menang apa guys? Tiba-tiba ya dia disconnect kah? Main lah, poin gratis. Ini udah oke nggak sih ya? Ah, dengan satu striker. Tiba-tiba nggak ada lawan nih. Oke, dapat ya. Ahli. 2000 guys. Habis kita di babak ini mah. Peringkat 2000 dia. Kok bisa gitu ya? Pakai Mbappe dulu lah. Yang betul-betul AMF siapa sih ini ya? Nakata doang guys. Nakata aja udah. Playmaker ini. Yuk lah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a
Indonesia
monumental occasion.
Against Egypt.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go
Gila,
then.
jago nih guys. Jago ini mah.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a
terlalu
fella
potong.
who appeared on the scene after a
langsung
meteoric
dibody,
rise
guys.
on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint
Kok nggak
of
mundurin ya
the modern
Silvestre?
centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Figo,
No.
he's got full.
Gila.
It's there.
Well, they
Van
would have been
Basten.
looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to
Habis
oblige
kita nih
so early.
guys. Habis.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So, a breakthrough already. That's going to go a long way. That's the throw. And it's Nakata. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played in. Climbs up big.
Oke.
He scores! That is remarkable! All square
Whoop,
in
whoop,
a
whoop.
matter of
Jangan gua.
moments.
Well, that's so
Ngelag
refreshing.
gitu.
They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Salah guys.
Watched it
Salah,
all.
salah.
Mbappe!
Wih.
And it's hit the
Mana?
woodwork and
Astaga.
out.
Apa,
He's
Cok?
delivered all right. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement.
Nggak ada yang
Some
gerak
players
satu
have
pun.
that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Cocok.
Egypt take the lead. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Kena nge-lag gua.
Brzezinski.
Ini 5 batang guys. Habis gua. Berantakan jaringan gua dibuatnya. Kenapa pun ada-ada aja, Cok.
Brzezinski.
5 batang dikasih sama 2.
And it's Rijkaard.
Sama 3.
First quarter of an hour gone. Not the most accurate pass. Serginho was only too happy to help out in defence.
Tiba-tiba berat
Yes,
gini.
we often get critical of
And the shot!
Tiba-tiba berat gini, Cok.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Konami pun gak ngukur jaringan, Cok. 5 batang dikasih ke 3 batang.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Figo. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Played in by Van... Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kejauhan ya.
Driving forward. Knocks it into space. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very
Sayapnya harus
poor.
ada yang nerusin, guys. Di tengah.
Figo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Knocks it out wide. He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better
ampun.
than what we've just seen.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted.
Kok lambat ganti guys.
Eto.
Ini
I think that's offside.
gara-gara 5
Yes,
batang
it
ini
is.
guys. Berantakan jaringan gua dibuatnya. Delay jadi cok.
Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Nang jaringan doang
Out
dia.
to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rosicki going face-to-face with his great rival. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? The pass has gone astray. Serginho. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Merah nggak sih?
And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he
Kuning.
stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Kukcu. And it's Nakata. And he's managed to get free.
Offset.
Offside that time.
Dibalikin lagi masalah.
Rijkaard. Vardiol. Rijkaard. For Rosicki. Alexander-Arnold. He's through here. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good ball, good take. The referee's awarded a free kick. Figo. And here's Eto. Distributed tidily. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Succumbs to the pressure.
Oke.
We've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either
Lumayan
end in the
lawannya.
first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Maju-maju guys.
Kukcu. And here's Mbappe.
Mana yang dioper? Astaga. Ini loh
Oh,
Kukcu
there is a look that says
yang
it all.
ngoper tadi
A
kocak.
piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Serginho gets into some space. Serginho will not want to lose out
Offside dong.
here, not against this opponent. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Brzezinski. Eto. Played out towards the right wing. Looking for options for movement. Out to the left it goes. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's found a way through. Mbappe takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he get it through?
Aduh, astagfirullahaladzim.
Indonesia really
Akselerasinya
are
itu berapa
going
sih?
for it, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again
Lambat
and
respon.
again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a great gallop down the right hand. Terrific header. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those
Wah,
now.
nggak gila
Better
lagi pemain
timing
gitu.
was all that was required.
That's an imaginative pass.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Figo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nakata.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Wah,
And that's going to
harus
be a
pakai
booking.
ini kita guys. Bisa nih, nggak bisa. Harus jarak jauh kita, Cok. Mainkan atep kali ya. Coba kita pakai target serangan balik. Enggak, belum.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
So,
27.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number
Two
11.
fresh faces, and both in the front line.
Coming on the
Yeah,
field.
it looks like
PR.
quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting.
Nur
We'll
ke
see
bawah
how it
sini semua.
develops.
Number 9. Batistuta. Substitution.
He's being urged to shoot. And he's there to belt it away. And that's been won straight back. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Aims beyond the defence. Kukcu. Now it's Batistuta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Alexander-Arnold played back into the centre, and it's Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through.
That was lovely, that.
Looks across and plays it. He rises! No, not the best of headers.
Ayolah sekali tembakan atep.
Figo. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Ih, dilewatin aja
Looks like
masih
coming
ganteng.
inside here. Oh, what a...
Males,
Oh,
Cok.
he's hit the bar! Really well taken
Dilewatin
goal.
aja sama dia bola, Cok.
And that should do it!
Hah,
Within sight of the finish line. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And he's had a hit! And that's a real
ya
chance
sih.
missed.
Well, it wasn't
Karena
to be
tinggi,
this
Cok.
time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Wah gila,
8
delay,
minutes
Cok.
out.
Delay guys, mahal sekali.
Alexander-Arnold,
Main delay gini, ha?
and it's Erdegaard. Into the last 5 minutes. Egypt
Ini karena
looking
ini
to
nih.
pass their way through.
Batang,
And
Cok.
he's away. Chance for a shot!
Antenanya lebih tinggi dia.
Relentless! Just relentless!
Bisa difilter kah Konami?
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
Hmm?
The manager will be absolutely thrilled to
Astagfirullah,
see
gua
his
mau
team
ngoper ke striker
clicking in
tadi.
every department.
And here's Van Basten. Nakata gets a foot in here. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's Batistuta. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Oke guys, oke.
That's that, the end. Indonesia cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Just a
Gila.
quick reminder
How would you
today,
summarise
please
what we've
refrain
seen
Formasi,
today,
Cok.
then?
Formasi yang terlalu ini melebar kali. Gimana cara ya? Hmm, ini kah? Coba ini IMF-nya kita ini ya, yang kita jangkarin. Ya. Wah, formasi nggak bagus guys. Delay main tadi. Ahli lagi. Oke. Divisi 1 12.000 ya? Nesta, Maldini, Cannavaro, Lee Dixon, Xabi Alonso, Gattuso, gila. Full gacha kah dia itu? Jam berapa guys? Jam 8.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. Intensity and drive, just two words of many that immediately come to mind when you think of Frank Lampard.
Yeah, and I think the manager's going to be asking an awful lot of him, as always. First and foremost, he's a creative player and a serious goal threat. But he's far more than that because he recycles the ball.
It's Lampard! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Mana sih? Sempat dia nendang, Cok. Bagus.
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Shevchenko. He's had it taken off him. It's a searching pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Waduh, dapat dia guys.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Mau batang lagi guys, lupa.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first.
Divisi 1 gini guys, 5 batang semua.
Guardiola with the short one.
Offside kah? Enggak.
Guardiola stood his ground strongly. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, Abiati, a keeper with complete command over his defence. Xavi Alonso. And here's Cruyff. And this is Shevchenko. And the shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, who's going to be first to this? Back into the middle. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Guardiola. Cantona. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
And the shot! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like...
Shot a goal!
Bagus sekali.
It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Wih,
That
lewat
looks
nih.
a cracking ball.
Bagus.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Brilliantly cut out. Batistuta. Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here
Ini
and are firmly in the
bagus tadi
driving
nih.
seat.
Siapa?
2-0 the
Hazard.
score. And it's Azar. Nakata. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
Mau dia titik nggak, Om? Kalau mau nyalain PS. Lagi ngepush. Tapi Rizal. Push divisi. Kakinya, Cok.
Cruyff. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Cruyff. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva charging forward, the ball at his feet. Dixon. Gattuso. And it's Lampard. Now it's Shevchenko. Now, can
Kosong.
they get him away? Cantona. He's in a great
Gila, Cok,
position
gila
here.
itu.
Chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking to play him in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Referee's given a throw. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Indonesia go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And Shevchenko! And he
Kenapa
looked
di bawah sih?
every bit the assured keeper there.
Astagfirullah.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kenapa di ke bawah, Cok?
Cantona. Good take, and is he in? Nakata. Azar. Now it's Batistuta. That is ended up in no man's land. Gattuso. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Maju.
Batistuta! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Aimed beyond the defence. Was somewhat off target. Nakata. Batistuta. And Nakata. Ambitious ball here.
Gila.
Ferdinand kept his eye
Mana
on
dia
it,
tuh?
and he's there. Gattuso. Indonesia in a
Gila
very
ini, guys.
solid position, 2 to the good. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Jangan. Aduh.
Dunk can get it clear. Batistuta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the
Attendance for this
counter-attack.
match was 70,987.
Xavi Alonso. Cantona. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish?
Gila cukil guys.
That's just
Delay,
downright
Cok.
fabulous. Both the disguise
Tolonglah,
and the control,
Konami.
and then that gentle scoop.
Mau batang semua cok lawan gua.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Nggak
Well,
nyaman
there's a
jadi
real
main.
sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's looking wide. Indonesia are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them, and it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Now it's Torres. Nicely worked.
Astagfirullahalazim.
That's a brilliant interception. Batistuta with a definite
Pakai
foul there.
kepala dia ngumpan guys, depan gawang gitu.
Cantona, and he's got the beating of his man. Takes a shot.
Gila.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Ganti.
Cantona is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Nah, ini pakai ini kan, kita pakai coba jangkarnya ini striker. Lagi nih, udah kan?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 25, Johan Cruyff. Number 7,
Bullish header.
Gila.
It's fallen kindly
Ah,
here.
mana?
Ibrahimovic. It's there.
Gak ada satupun yang megang, cok.
Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Ayah, kalau udah jaringan nih, cok.
Goalkeeping, but even that
Telat
couldn't
ganti
save them this
kursor aja
time.
dia.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, super ball. And the ball's come loose here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Crossed in again. And the keeper beats it away. Turns and goes back.
Malah lari dia.
Levels are very good, and so is the
Bukannya ini
commitment. This game could
gelandang
yet
serang.
yield the winner.
Takes a shot. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Ibrahimovic fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Is.
And the finish!
Mahal sekali, cok.
Manchester United! They've
Kalah
done
jaringannya.
it was coming! They have their reward!
Delay dia.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Dixon knocks it into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. And they've got rid. And he shoots!
Udah bola-bola tinggi udahlah tuh.
It out somehow.
Kemana
he
dia,
was
cok?
well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this
added
corner.
minute has been
It's a
indicated.
decent
Mau
clearance.
budayanya kah?
That has not gone
Di
well.
divisi 1 pakai ini.
That's
Pakai
the
5
throw.
batang. Gila, cok 5 batang semua jumpa dari tadi. Bener aja lah.
And this is Ibrahimovic. He's gone for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cantona usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And
Hadir.
that is as far as it goes. Indonesia can look back at this result
Bisa
with
ini nggak sih
regret.
ujian?
A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Hancur jaringannya.
Just a quick
So
announcement.
what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Turun lagi, cok. Hmm. Loh, ini 4-2-2 juga ya? Oh, beda ini second striker. Bagus nggak sih ini pingnya? Dapat berapa koin Black Friday? Emang ada dapat koin? Yang mana tuh? Belum selesai nggak sih? Atau udah? Lewis Dang nih asik cedera aja deh. Lagi jelek kah performanya? Kasih Mbappe dulu ya. Ini gimana, Cok? 3-1-3-2. Berapa tadi poinnya ya? Jago kayak ini.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Stadion siapa guys? Stadion dia kah?
There's the whistle. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does. The perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the greatest
Waduh,
box-to-box
lepas.
players around.
A real handful by any measurement.
Kena ini dia. Persepsi.
A slightly
Kok tahu
better
dia
ball would have led to
gua
a
ngoper
very
sini?
different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pinches it off him.
Maju Mbappe. Loh, kok ini?
Floated through.
Astagfirullahaladzim, kurang kencang ngopernya.
Raul. And they can counter
Jago dia
here.
nih.
Fernando Torres.
Maju Bernardo.
This is Bernardo Silva. Shoots! It's
Lah, mau lihat selebrasinya tadi ya.
such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all
Bagus.
times. Any lapse in
Maju
concentration,
Mbappe.
voila.
The
Ih,
game's
nggak
first
lewat.
significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Indonesia with the corner, they're first.
Torres kita kasih sundul nggak sih guys?
are looking to go forward now. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Trying
No.
to spin that positively. I
Nggak
certainly
tepat.
can't.
Ini.
Van Nistelrooy
Ih,
goes looking wide,
lewat dong.
flings in across.
Bagus.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Salah
It's not
kocak.
gone well. And here's Mbappe, played out wide. And it's played in.
Silvestre ini seram, Cok.
That's the keeper's ball. Now looking to
Agak
orchestrate a
misang-misang gitu
counter.
bola.
Mbappe. Bernardo Silva.
Maju.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Ayo guys.
Yaya Toure. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Distributed tidily. Back towards the middle.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Fernando Torres.
Mana ini? Serginya.
And it's Serginho.
Bagus.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Ya ampun.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Lah. Pelanggaran gua, Cok.
Mbappe. Kukcu. Oh,
Ih, nggak lewat terus ah.
De Jong. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one
Gila, kencang
pass.
larinya.
Played into the middle, and that is expertly dealt with.
Udah pas ke arah cikannya itu.
Van Nistelrooy, and that has put paid to that.
Astagfirullah, kena lagi.
He's going to be disappointed
Santai,
with
bos.
that. Kukcu is always
Maju.
looking to break lines. Well read, nice interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the...
Header!
Eh,
And that's what
kaget
you
di pada.
call inspired goalkeeping.
Raul is
Kaget
offering
dia,
a
Cok.
right smile there.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Azar.
main crossing aja terus dia nih.
Rises against the crossbar.
Kan
It's in. They have grabbed
ada
themselves
waktunya
an
kita kena nih
equaliser.
kalau di crossing gitu.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. That has certainly goes for
Offset
a
kah?
shot. No mistake.
Enggak.
And they're back in front. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first
Kencang kali mainnya,
touch.
guys.
Sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do
Membuat
was get
kesulit-sulit.
it under
Siapa
control,
pelatihnya?
and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Maju Bernardo.
Indonesia take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Hazard. And we hit
Oh, Jok.
half-time.
Tiba habis.
Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
We are glad
No,
to inform
well, the
you that
pickings
today's match
certainly
day
have been
programme
rich in
are
this
available
first
from
half.
stands
Well, it's a
located
lead
by the
that's
gates.
by no means
I'm sure they will
convincing.
make fine
The manager
souvenirs.
can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish
Bentar,
that
apa
focus
beda 4-2-2?
and try to lift the purpose again. They'll
Oh,
want a
ini
good
lebih
start
ke
to the
belakang
second half.
DMF-nya.
Indonesia are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And the second half gets underway. Serginho. Serginho.
Ah.
Chance! Caught offside
Offside.
that time.
Mbappe terlalu bersemangat kah? Maju.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, delightful ball. Van Nistelrooy. De Jong. Now Mbappe.
Mundur guys.
And it's Fernando Torres. Nicely
Astagfirullahaladzim,
weighted
salah.
ball. De Jong. Van Nistelrooy. He can run onto that. And he's cut it out. Kukcu. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, good-looking ball.
Maju.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ih. Tarik
Van
bolanya.
Nistelrooy. It's a pretty loose pass.
Ah, Mbappe.
Lobbed
Oh,
in
sini sih.
behind. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's played through for him.
Gila, ada Raul dia,
Oh,
Cok.
that was vital.
Gua Raul belum dapat lagi.
Khan gets it away. Well, there was
Mbappe.
an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Delivery from Mbappe. Azar. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Serginho. Oh, good ball! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Here's a sharp little ball here. Kukcu. And this is Torres. And he was alert to it. Quality ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Serginho. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. And he's had a hit. They want to be quick to recover this.
Ganti. Main. Habis stamina Mbappe, cok. S siapa, Cah? Ini kah? Ini belum ada SS ya? Belum lagi. Oh, Nakata. AMF 1. Gitu kah? Kita coba. Belum, jangkarnya belum. Jangkar ini belum, cok. Oh, udah ya.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Van Nistelrooy. Number 12, Hazard. Number 8.
Ih, kok ngeliat begitu dia, Bang?
Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Huh?
That won't be the last they'll see of him.
Please lah, Konami. Kok Konami sih? Jaringan gue yang bermasalah.
Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that is a little undercooked. And the pass is intercepted.
Mana dah?
Cherki, Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And it's Nakata.
Bagus sekali.
Manchester United finding their passes.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is that. And that is
Goal, please. Yeah.
They've scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
After 75 minutes.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Oops, no.
It's a loose ball. De Jong, Araujo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Hazard. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the
Maju
run.
Atep. No Atep.
That is good alertness.
Enggak dapat dia bolanya.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that has left him in a heap. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper,
Gol lagi.
but hit the post. Araujo,
Tiang, cok.
not the most accurate pass. Out towards the flank. Now it's Nakata. He's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Nakata. Hazard. And he's let fly.
Courtois mau digituin.
And he comes up trumps
Gila
again.
sih. Tinggi dia, Cok.
Not too much more here than seeing out time,
There
and
will be
time
1 minute
is
added time.
very nearly seen out. Yaya Toure. That's that, the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And we'd like to inform you now that
Jim, how do you reflect on?
Jam 8:30. Salah. Coba tadi. Kasih duet enggak sih? Kita pakai atep, guys. Ininya oke. Wah, apa formasinya nih? Coba SS dijangkarin ya. Jelek juga ya. Kirain. Kayak nyari posisi ntar.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here
Guardiola.
as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Astagfirullah, kencang banget.
Throw it.
Terlalu kencang bola.
And he's forced to go back.
Oh, dia main ini, guys.
He's a
silang-silang
sharp
dia.
little ball here. DiMarco puts them all in.
Crossing dia, Cok.
And Dijk clears it away. Now it's DiMarco. Crossed in once more. Cleared without hesitation. Messi. And it's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Jatuh. Wah, gila.
Koundé, Guardiola, Messi.
Maju attack
It's
Rizal.
early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He's having a shot!
Gak gol.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. DiMarco tries to pass it through. Bale, he's found a way through.
Goal.
He's got full.
Gak.
Oh, surely that deserved a better
Apa tuh
outcome.
Chris
I
Wood,
think
Cok?
we can expect a few more of those
Mana?
now. Better timing was all
Maju
that was
Mbappe.
required.
That's an imaginative pass.
Astagfirullah.
Too much on it, and
Ngejar
that
nih.
is an easy claim for the
Itu
keeper.
udah Mbappe sprint lah ini.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. DiMarco tries looking up for options on the left. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Osimhen. Played out wide.
Oh, crossing gitu dia.
DiMarco, too strong for his opponent
Apa
there.
tujuannya, guys?
Deftly away. Taken back almost at once. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bale with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Muter
Pass
Mbappe.
off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Foot in. So we're still where we started right now. Conte. Well read, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely
Lah, kok
pass,
ke situ?
but can he get there?
Bagus.
Easy pickings there. And he's on it. And Messi!
Bagus sekali.
There it is! That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Gol.
Climbs up big!
Gila, tajam-tajam semua
Not
sundulannya.
this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely
Ngajar
had
ini,
the
guys.
element of
Babak kedua
surprise
nanti
to
baru
it.
main ini
Clearly
dia.
came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And if you have just joined us, still just one
Maju Mbappe.
goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's in a great position here. Gets a good
Kena.
foot in there.
Gak kena, Cok.
Now it's Osimhen. DiMarco.
Maju Mbappe.
DiMarco really struggling to influence
Ih,
the game.
kencang
Look,
kali.
he could do with someone else
Harus dimundurin
taking
lagi kah?
responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Koundé gathers from the goal kick. Knocks it out wide. Played out to the left flank. Well seen, saw that
Dapat
coming.
dong.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Conte. Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. Takes the
Salah,
shot.
salah posisinya.
Keeper
Salah,
gets
salah,
just
salah.
about enough of it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Bagus. Siapa kipernya? Van der Sar.
He's got a goal.
Bisa dibeli Scarlet nggak dia?
Purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Oh gitu.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Oh.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Wih.
Just a whisker away.
Seram juga. Dari semuanya itu pemain kenapa di Marco, guys?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's
Messi.
absolutely no supply.
And that has put paid to that. DiMarco. Whatever he had in mind, that
Sabar,
was not
sabar.
it.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Over to the left.
Jalangnya, guys.
He's having a go.
Gak bisa, gak bisa.
Smashing save.
Bisa, nggak
really
bisa.
good save that.
Van der Sar,
And it's
Cok.
half time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half time. 2-0 up.
Dia mau main-main gak ini? Kayak gak serius main gitu.
Señoras y señores, tenemos un niño perdido. Al padre de un niño con camiseta amarilla se le solicita presentarse en el centro de información. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 4, número
That
17,
gets things going for the second half.
número 22, número 21.
Defending was strong and firm. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Gini kalau
That is
jaringan ini,
good.
Cok.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up
Maju,
against a
Bernardo,
defender though
ngebut.
who was ever so determined. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, so close
Bernardo
to
gue
what
udah
would
sprint,
have been
Cok.
a memorable goal.
Bernardo Silva clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Ayo. Mana dia, Cok?
Keeper's dealt with that.
Atep. Ambil Atep.
Has a shot.
Ay, nggak gol. Gua kira gol gini.
Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Gila, kidal kiri kanan aktif dia.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are
ngoper.
very audible.
Mata udah ke sana loh.
That has not gone well. Bernardo Silva is always
Maju,
looking to
Atep.
break lines.
Ngebut Atep.
Good running, strong and
Astagfirullahaladzim.
purposeful.
Lambat ganti kursor kita.
Good read, needed to be. And now they can
Kiper
clear
mau
their
jatuh
lines.
ngoper, Cok.
Sane.
Waduh.
And there's the shot.
Dikasih paham gua, Cok.
It's bounced back off the post. Indonesia in a very
Dikasih
solid
paham
position.
langsung.
2 to the good.
Cara Blade Carler yang benar.
Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Maju Messi.
Perfectly measured that.
Ups. tendang. Ups. Aduh,
Oh,
Matip
what
pula yang
has
ambil.
happened here?
Kejauhan itu bang.
Bonucci. Just about up to the hour now.
Whatever happens,
Oops.
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Knocks it into space.
Lah berapa
Can he
sprintnya
get
kan
onto this?
tinggi sprintnya ya? Kok kalah?
It's a pretty loose pass.
Ini pada kosong semua nih
that's a
tengah
key
ini.
interception.
Apa maksud main dia gitu guys?
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing.
Majulah.
No progress. And that interception
kena kan?
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Maju
Well, the
Mbappe.
pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ih, Messi yang nerima, kocak. Ganti pemain guys. Udah gak kuat semua lari lagi.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty
Gila.
effort.
Tajam,
And he
tajam.
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Crossing juga kita. Kuat stamina Kante ya. 94, sprintnya 86. Bentar. Oh, Hazard ya. Bentar. Wah, ada Atep Riza. Orang Indo kan dia? Kok ngambil Atep dia, guys? Gila, kiri kanan ini mah. Black Scarlet ya. Permainkan kita, guys.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Corner number 2 there.
45.
Dipermainkan,
Número
Cok.
8. Entran número 10, número 18. Cambio.
Mana si kawan nih? Kok hilang dia? Hilang dia.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Kok hilang, Cok? Astagfirullahaladzim.
Oh, good spread. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho. Indonesia, perhaps wondering what the
dia?
best time is for their next
Kenapa dia, guys?
substitution. Bonucci defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's picked it up out wide.
Ancang-ancang Black
Out
Scarlet
towards the
ini.
flank. Played in deep. Oh,
Bagus
smashing
sekali.
header. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kunde
Si
gets
kan
rid
ini, guys.
without sophistication. That has ended up in no man's land. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Kok gitu mainnya?
Batistuta. Oh, it's a nice idea,
Baca
but
semua,
the
Cok.
execution was lacking. Indonesia can consider themselves
Dia kayaknya
just
jago
about
lah tadi.
safe now.
Aduh.
It's a throw in.
Alah. Padahal jago kayak tadi.
Not the most accurate pass. It's a searching pass. Jordan Henderson. Conte. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Indonesia looking to pass their way through, and he's being shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah,
And he shoots!
Gol dia guys. Gila.
He's done it! Deep into injury time!
Tahan aja kali ya.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
well, let that be a...
So that's it. It is all over.
Charlie R.
Indonesia pull through, sometimes by hook,
Janjian
sometimes by crook,
janjian
but
orang
that
Indo dia.
didn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Indonesia definitely came out on top.
Ntar guys ya. Sekali lagi kah? Jam berapa udah nih? 20.50. Sekali lagi guys, terakhir. Boxy Jewel namanya. Mana Arrow? Oh. Arrow apa tuh? FC Nasaf. Kayak Mbappe ya. Di kanan. Skemekal Rio Ferdinand.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we
Ya,
go then.
keras-keras bang.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression,
Yang
hard
keras-keras bang.
tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly
Waduh.
and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Wah,
And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Hullet. Dembele. Bernardo Silva. Messi. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Played into space. Tries a shot!
masih belum.
That is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Just eases him off the ball. Pull it. He's had it taken off him. Serginho. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Maju
Well, I think
Serginho.
both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That has not gone well. Bernardo Silva. And he shoots!
Bagus.
He's delivered all right!
Gila Bernardo, bro.
First blood drawn.
Berapa lengkungnya?
A truly wicked strike. Nigh
Michael itu.
on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty,
88
Peter,
tapi.
and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Oh, dia keseimbangan tinggi, guys. 97. Ini mirip-mirip Messi lah. Jadi begitu dapat bola langsung ini.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Hati-hati.
In with the challenge. Serginho. Now it's Kokchu.
Bagus
He's
Kokchu.
got away. Thinks about the shot. Oh, what's he
Penalti.
giving here? He's got
Penalti
a
dong.
penalty. So
Pakai nanya lagi
big chance
komentator.
now from 12 yards. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not
Cek
going to
VAR
convince
kah?
him to change his mind now. To further improve their position of comfort.
Kasih oleh Farhan.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer for Indonesia after 17 minutes is
Things starting to look very
Si
comfortable.
Jewel lawan kita,
To
guys.
be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now he's got space here,
Offset.
and the assistant
Mbappe-nya.
referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Messi. And it's Hullet. It's a pretty loose
Oh,
pass.
salah guys, salah.
This is Messi. Some really good... There's the shot! Danger
Tunggu aja kena
averted
kaki
for
siapa
now.
tadi tuh.
Oh, crack. And Hullet! Oh, taken with style.
Enak kali
That
dia.
is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
And you
Enggak
can
ada lag
see he
gitu nih.
meant every bit of that, Peter. He had
Oh,
his
dia
head up
batang
as he
guys.
went to hit it.
Wifi dia.
He knew his landscape.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dembele. And that's a good ball. And he's on his way. Priol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Di Bernardo lagi.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bernardo Silva!
Jauh, masih jauh. Masih jauh.
That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vieira. Pull it. Oh, that's fabulous. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had
Maju
good
Messi.
options around him and he failed to get
No,
his head up.
Messi. Hilang bola.
Kukçu. Over to the left.
Yee.
Yaya Toure. Indonesia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Short changes him with that pass. Koundé. Guardiola. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he plays one through. Bernardo Silva. And that
Dapat dia,
interception was
baca.
most necessary.
He read that really well
Wih,
and stopped it.
Dembele.
Oh, that's clever. And it's Dembele. It's Dembele! And yes,
Lepas
it's
dia, Cok.
there!
Kalah sprint si ini.
They have come
Si
roaring
Puyol.
back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle.
Wah, gila
and
sih.
They did exactly what was needed to
Dembele! They've scored! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way,
Dembele,
and
Cok.
he just slips the other.
Meresahkan.
FC Nassau take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Susah
There could
ini
be more
ngegolin.
on the way.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Kukçu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, that's a lovely exchange. And here's Messi. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Habis.
Cruyff. And the half-time whistle goes. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Here we go again.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yaya Toure. Not the most accurate pass. Guardiola. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Oh, super find. Chance!
Ih,
Oh, it's come off the
Mbappe.
upright. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. And it's Messi. And the shot! Oh, that was
Ini Mbappe,
nice,
Cok.
but
Tak diganti
not
kan dia?
quite the end product required.
That's good running.
capek
It
ni,
makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Kukçu. Guardiola. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. Pull it. And it's Vieira. Opts for safety. That's Cannavaro.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ambitious ball here. That looks a cracking ball. That's going to go a long way.
Dapat lagi.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That is good alertness. Now it's Messi. Kirkchu. He is through here. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Mana Mbappe yang malah
Oh,
gak ini,
good-looking
Cok.
ball.
Breaker.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Dembele. Cruyff. Look at the space here.
Kena gua, guys.
And it's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Kena.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one
Gua
will
kira udah
stick.
formasi paling
Oh, that
bagus
was
ini.
beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
20,
Well, that has
Messi.
changed the dynamic
Coming on the
somewhat.
field,
They've seen the
number
light
7,
and the opposition have been
Cristiano
left in the
Ronaldo.
dark.
Number 9.
This
Echo.
looks promising.
Substitutions taking place.
Goes for goal!
Bisa.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
FC Nassaf are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Yaya Toure. Eto'o puts his foot on the gas. And here's Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Kukcu. Cruyff demonstrating his defensive quality there. And Cruyff! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And we have our very first corner. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro makes the interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dembele.
Kalah larinya dong.
Shot at goal!
Gila.
Just
Respons
cruising.
ini.
They are cruising.
Puyol.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all.
Kalah
Peter.
ini.
The ease
Puyol
at which the
akselerasinya.
defense got taken out of the equation.
Gila, berapa
And
sih
he was
itu?
never going to miss that.
Dembele yang itu, guys.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Maldini lagi.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's It's hit the bar! Cruyff. Applies the finish!
Kok bisa ya?
The keeper read that really well. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Udah males kita,
Playing
guys.
for a throw. Guardiola. Now that's well seen too. Cruyff looking to add to his goal.
Has been indicated.
Kukçu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good
Gila
one.
kalah larinya sama
Dembele.
Dembele, guys.
Oh, sweet feet.
Gila sih, oh.
And time is
Ngebut.
up. Indonesia did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Gila lawan kita, dia udah pernah peringkat 6, cok. Wajar
It was
aja.
very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Wajar aja sejago itu dia. Turun sebanyak 9 poin. Ya oke lah guys, thank you ya udah pada mampir. Mungkin lanjut besok kali ya. Sampai jumpa lagi di live stream berikutnya. And bye bye.